Let's say you see this kind of a question in your chemistry jam exam. How will you solve it? The question says, what is the Iupac name of the compound below? You can see the compound. So now the first step is to know the homologous series in which your compound belongs to. When I say this, I mean, is it an alkane, is it an alkene or alkyne or alcohol, any type. So you can see that this particular one, it is an alkane. Why? Because it only possesses single bonds. You can see it only possesses single bonds. So now the next step is to look out for the substituents. The substituents are just like attachments to the carbon atom that are not hydrogen. So you can see in this one we have two bromine compounds, two bromine atoms and chlorine. You can see this and this and this. So those are the only substituents. So now to know in which direction we need to name, we need to actually consider the position of the substituents in either directions. So we can actually name this compound in going to this direction towards the right, that is going towards the side, or going towards this direction. Are you getting? So we are going to calculate the corresponding values of the positions of the substituents going either ways. So that is why I am actually numbering it. So now I'm going to say going in this direction, the substituents are in what particular position. So going in this direction, bromine is on 2, you write 2 plus this bromine. This bromine is also on carbon 3 plus 3, then this chlorine is also on carbon 3. Going this direction, that's going to give us 2 plus 3, 5 plus 3, 8. So going this direction, bromine and chlorine are on carbon 2. That's going to be 2 plus 2 plus, and this, the other bromine is on carbon 3. You can see carbon 3 plus 3. So 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 3 is going to give you what? 7. So we are going to pick the smaller one. So we are going to go in the direction of the smaller value. So we are naming our compound in this direction. We are going to go like this. So now the next thing is to know the order of naming. So we are going to consider the substituents. We only have bromine and chlorine. So we have to name this particular compound in alphabetical order. We need to call this substituent in alphabetical order. So we can know that B comes before C in our normal alphabet. So we are going to name bromine first. And as you can see, we are going in this direction. So now you can see that we have two bromine atoms, this one and this one. And going in this direction, this one is on carbon 2 and this one is on carbon 3. So now we are going to write 2, 3 hyphen dibromo, because it is actually two bromine atoms. And then we move to chlorine. Since we are going in this direction, this chlorine is on carbon 2. So we are going to write 2 chloro. So now the next thing is to count the number of carbon atoms to know which particular ones of the alkane is this particular compound. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 carbon atoms. So that shows that what? That shows that it is butane. So if it is 1, it is methane. If it is 2, it is ethane. If it is 3, it is propane. But if it is 4, it is butane. So we are going to write butane. So the name of this particular compound, the Iupac name is what? 2,3-dibromo 2-chlorobutane. I believe this is very simple to understand. You can follow us for more videos like this. In my next video, I'm going to be making a video on naming alkanes. See you in the next one.